How's it going, everybody? Driver53 here, and today we are going to be taking a look at a brand new animal available in Farming Simulator 22, bees. And I've got a quick question for you guys. Are y'all excited about all the other animals? I mean, do you have any questions? If you do, throw them down in the comments down below, and I'll try and help you guys figure some stuff out. And to be notified whenever those new videos come out, make sure you hit the subscribe button and the notification bell too. Let's go ahead and jump over to build mode real quick and see what these bees are all about. So once you're in your menu here, you need to come down to others and then across to construction. This is the new build mode, and all you have to do is come across to animals right here, hit X, and then come down to bees. There we go. And then down one more time on your D-pad to get to the 5 different types of beehives that we have and the beehive honey palette location. Now, I'm going to go ahead and start with this one because it's really interesting. The really awesome thing about the palette location is that you can place it anywhere on your farms that you own. So I'm going to place it right here. All you have to do is hit X. It's going to level the ground out a little bit. Now let's put down some beehives. So the first one you can see here is the beehive. It's one Langstroth hive. And if whatever we select it, you can see right here. Now you can hold your L1 and your R1 and twist it around anywhere you want to. I believe it has a radius around it, so the direction does not matter. So what we're going to do is go ahead and just put it down right here. Now this does cost $1,100. And as you can see, it kind of leveled out the ground. The next one I want to place down here is the beehive 4 Langstroth hives. So they're all stacked on top of each other. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it right here. Now this one is $4,400. Whenever we get in here and take a look at these, you're going to see that it has an increased radius on its effectiveness. So let's go ahead and place that one down. There we go. We're going to come out and get this one right here. Now this is the beehive elongated. It's $6,600. Boom, right there. The next one is going to be the 10 Langstroth hives. It's going to be $12,500. And the last option that we have here is 33 beehives. Holy cow, $19,000. And there we go. After a little bit closer look here, it doesn't look like they leveled out the ground all that much. They still pretty well kept the contour of the area around it, which is really nice. Now, if I come up here and take a look at the information down in the bottom right-hand corner, I can see that the range on this one is 25 meters. All right, we come across to this one right here. This is going to be 50 meters. Come across to this one, 75 meters. This bad boy right here is 100. And then the big guy, 150 meters. Like I said, I believe this is going to be a radius around these that is going to be the effectiveness of the pollination. So if you've got it on the side of your field right here, you got to make sure that your field's close enough to even be able to pick that up. So if you had a field like this right here, say this was canola, all right, I know it's sorghum, but say it was canola, and we put a hive all the way back here, that one of these little bitty ones, I don't know if it's going to get any effectiveness in that. So we're going to do a test a little bit later. It's going to be a little bit more complex, but I wanted to go and start with this video right here just to show you guys how to use them and inform you of some of the details of how to do it. But I also want to take a look at another field that we have over here. So this field right here, as you can see, is got canola in it. It's 50% fertilized, but that's not going to matter for the test that we're going to do. What we're going to do is cycle through a full season and get to harvest and see if my yield is increased. So I already harvested this field and I got 2,776 liters of product off of it. I reset exactly to the point before I started growing anything because I want the beehives here to be in position before we get started, just to see how much of an increase it is just by having a couple of the beehives over here on the edges. Now, I don't know if I'm going to get full coverage or not. Like I said, we're going to do that in a later test that is going to be a lot more controlled. As you can see, we put down one of these right here. It's got a range of 50 meters. Now, that should get me all the way across the field. I don't know if it's going to get me to the corners down there and down there. And I know that whenever I was spraying this with the fertilizer spreader, it's 42 meter width and it covered the entire field in one pass. So this should definitely get me across the edge over there. But like I said, I'm not sure about the corners. But let's go ahead and get this thing growing, and then we're going to harvest it and see what our yield is. Y'all, check this out. I didn't have to do anything, and the honey just came right here. Now, it's showing 120 liters. I'm assuming it's full, and the way that it's sitting in here, it seems like it's only 1 pound at a time. I am not able to move this either. It's pretty heavy. I do know that whenever it first started, I was able to pick this up by hand, but now that it's full, I'm not able to. And y'all, the field is ready. So once again, it's 50% fertilized, same as it was last time. We're going to jump in our harvester right here and check and see if we get more than 2,776 liters. That's what it was without the bees over on the edge of the field. All right, so we got done, and we do have more in the hopper now. It's 2,820 liters. So I did the math on that, and that's about 2%. It's a little bit more than 1.5 and a little bit under 2. So I'm thinking that I didn't get all the way to the corners of the field, and I'm thinking it's going to be about 2% is what it should be. We are definitely going to test this out a little bit more in a controlled environment in a later video. So as of right now, this is not something you're going to make a ton of money by having those all around your field, because that thing right there was not cheap, and you only got 45 liters more. I still think it's really nice to have those around the farm. It looks really, really nice, and it sends a good message, you know, about the environment and things like that. So yeah, I'm going to be using them on my gameplays. That's going to be it for today, everybody. If you enjoyed the video, go and give me a thumbs up if you would. If you want to be kept up to date on future Farming Simulator 22 videos, consider hitting that subscribe button. And if you do, hit the notification bell too. Have a great day, night, evening, everybody. Until next time, this is Driver 53, signing off.